subscribers, so I just thought I would introduce myself. My name is Ramona. I blog over at Drop That Cupcake. It's my Instagram handle. It's where you can find me on Facebook and, of course, here on YouTube. So welcome. I'm happy that you're here. Fridays is the day I weigh in, so I'm doing a weigh-in update for you guys. And last week I posted a 10-day challenge for myself to keep myself on track and accountable before my holiday food festivities are, which is tomorrow, Christmas Eve, and Sunday on Christmas Day. And then I'll go right back to tracking on Monday again. So, as you all know, it's been a very emotional week for me. Losing another friend right before Christmas is never easy. And there's a little backstory to this because my heart is still breaking. It's been a very emotional week for me. And it's breaking for several reasons. But let me just tell you a little bit of the backstory. So my friend Richie that passed away the day before Thanksgiving, he was just so important to me. And I still have not completely wrapped my head around this. And my friend Gary, equally as important, equally loved. Also, this was a very sudden, not expected thing, so also very hard to wrap my head around. But there's one other person that I work with, and Richie was his best friend since high school, or since grade school, and Gary was his brother. So they were all like brothers, essentially. And my heart is breaking for Kevin because he has lost two brothers in a 3-week time period. So my heart is also broken and aching for him and his family and us all working together for so long. It's a void. It truly is a void. So that being said, I have been filling my void with popcorn of all kinds of shapes, sizes, and flavors. Just popcorn, cheese, sugar cookie, dark peppermint, chocolate, whatever, popcorn. And I guess my cravings for this could be a lot worse than popcorn, but popcorn it is right now. And it's also, I'm looking at that time of the month for me, so it's the sweet salty thing that I like, it's the saltiness that I like. And these spurts only happen for me when I have downtime. If I have downtime at work, I'm looking to fill that time with food. When I finally sit down at the end of the night at home, I'm looking to fill that time with food. So I've been doing arm knitting, like the scarf, to stop putting food in my mouth because you're literally tied up until you're done with this project. And it stops you from, hand to mouth. So, so that being said, with all the popcorn that I have eaten, I would have expected this week's weigh-in to be a lot worse. Now, I had a goal to lose some weight. I was hoping for like a pound or 2. That didn't happen. But I'm extremely pleased as to the progress that I did make, and I'll tell you why. This week, I have maintained once again. 216.2 is what I weighed in at this week. That is now 3 weigh-ins in a row that I have stayed exactly the same. And I am pleased with that because every day at work I am surrounded by deliciousness in the form of donuts, salted caramel chocolates, Fannie Mae's, See's candy, Mrs. Fields cookies, homemade cookies, Stollen, panettone, you name it, it's there. And I have only partaken in one sea salt caramel that I ended up spitting out because it was vile. And other than that, I've been eating what I brought with me. And granted, some of it has not been like what you would consider meals, such as the other day for breakfast, I had pistachio pomegranate crisps, like these little crackers with turkey, pepperoni, and string cheese, and cutie oranges. That was like brunch, breakfast, and lunch combined. We ate out Taco Bell one night, and I made really good choices there, and I stopped at a certain amount. Like, I had a set amount of points that I was looking to get. Had it not been for my personal tracking challenge this week, with the emotions where they were and the stress levels where they were, this would have been a completely different result today. Probably in a 3 to 5 pound gain, I'm imagining. So I am very happy with my maintenance. And I think maintaining through the holidays is perfectly acceptable. With festivities and cocktails and treats and indulgences, a maintenance mode teaches me that I will have no problems maintaining lifestyle challenges once I get to goal. That's what I've learned about myself this week. And I'm okay with that. I've been taking it like every meal is a new start. I've been pre-planning. You guys all saw my menu plan. There's been a couple changes to that just based on what we have in the house that I wanted to still use up. But other than that, everything has, I'm okay with this. I truly am okay with this. I'm very okay with this. And like I said, learning something about yourself in the process is huge for me, because through this journey, like the past several years, like I learned how to do the Weight Watcher program. I learned how to manipulate it. I've learned how to eat intuitively. I've learned that clean food tastes great. I've learned that convenience food is convenient, but not healthy. I have learned that when they take the fat out of things, they replace it with chemicals that kill you. I've learned a lot of things through my journey over the years. And now I finally learned how to live and maintain. And that is something to me I never thought I would learn, because I was that person that was always, oh, it's the holidays, and then I would eat all of the food and then see a devastating gain and then work the next month and a half to get off that 1 week worth of food. And I did not want to be that person anymore. So I finally learned how to do that, and I learned to pick and choose what's good for me. And if it's not good, to not eat it. Like that salted caramel chocolate was so gross. And I took one bite and I spit it out. I was not going to eat the points for that. It was like 4 points for this thing. And I would have bit the bullet had it been a delectable treat. This was vile. It was not worth even a tenth of a point. And I was not going to swallow that and put that in my stomach. So I took a couple chews, and then it went straight into the trash. It was not worth it for me. I would rather eat celery. And celery, I believe, is only good as a vessel for peanut butter or dip, okay? So if I'm putting celery over anything, then you know it was gross. But I learned that about myself. I am super stoked and happy about that. I did very well, I believe, and I feel comfortable going into the holiday. I feel good with my choices. I feel good with the amount of food that I'm eating. I just feel good. I do. So my next thing to learn is how not to eat my emotions. And I don't know if I'll ever learn how to do that, but we have to start somewhere, right? So that's going to be my next thing. And hopefully 2017 will be a better year for all of us. I'm looking forward to the change. Yeah, so you guys, I am officially on my way to work. I will be there in about 10 minutes, and then I'm only here for half a day, and I'm on vacation until next year. And I am so looking forward to this. Yeah, I need this. I need this break mentally and physically. Like, my body and mind are just completely exhausted. I need this break, and I need to do things that make me happy for just a couple days and clean up the house because it's a hot mess right now. But yeah, so I know Brett and I are planning something special for you guys tomorrow, Christmas Eve. We have a commute ahead of us tomorrow, so we were going to do something fun for you guys while we were driving, and hopefully you'll enjoy whatever it is that we decide to do. It's going to be a swing by the seat of your pants type of video, and I think I'm going to show you a little bit about how my family celebrates Christmas on Christmas Eve. And I think, I think I want to share that with you guys, and some dip taste testing. I think that would be good. Not points-worthy dip, but dips that I was asked to bring. So we're going to do a taste testing on which dip is better. So, I will leave you here with this, and friends, I will see you guys soon. Thank you for your patience and your understanding during this time. Death is certainly never wanted and completely unexpected, and there never is a good time for it. But I needed to take a couple days for myself to kind of really grasp what was happening around me, and just to pray and to mourn, and I needed that time. And I just want to say thank you for your kind comments on my last video, telling you what had happened, and just being so understanding about it. This is not how Vlogadays was supposed to go. But you know, God has different plans for all of us. So that being said, let me know how your guys' weigh-in was in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you're new. And we will talk soon, friends. Bye.